Right, welcome back. Last time, well, not that much in particular has actually happened to me. I'm over here waiting for the truce to time out with Denmark-Norway, which will happen soon. It will happen soon. Sadly, I haven't been able to fabricate many claims, though. I was hoping to get some more, but Spider Rock died, so... yeah, that's something that's gonna have to wait. I also have almost enough money to actually start working on capital infrastructure inside the capital. Finally. While most of the provinces are actually close enough to have really good communication, it's starting to get to the point where, well, once I integrate Pomerania, the stuff over here is going to have a really bad connection, so... actual transit is going to take some time to establish, so... once I actually integrate Pomerania, definitely need to have that set up. Well, not need. Let me just put it this way. Capital is only worth it if you need the communication. Or if you happen to need meritocracy, which I need. But both would be great. Rather than just needing it for meritocracy. And, yeah. I can start to justify it like this. Start to, at least. I believe that is actually enough money now. Let's see, 802. Expensive, but it'll be worth it. I know. Again? Well, the bureaucrats are back as the greatest faction. Wow, it goes down to 13. Yeesh. Yeesh. Does give an excellent opportunity to do a reform that requires high bureaucratic influence. Problem. Not much to do. Everything requires more state reach, but I don't want to expand state reach without meritocracy. Because expanding state reach would have serious consequences. I'm already having trouble keeping my finances in check because of... well... sure, it would allow me to collect more tax revenue, but would also make it so that there's more provincial corruption from laws. Laws are already my biggest source, and I'm not going to be able to turn that down. There are 3 reforms that can reduce it, at least by this point. Means of recruitment and civil examinations are the 2 most important ones, I believe. Civil examinations, yeah, that will reduce it by 0.15 base. And means of recruitment will reduce it by another 0.1. I have the state reach and the bureaucratic influence for both. But, for one, I need the other, and the other would require 60 executive authority and capital infrastructure of 3 or higher. Yeah. There's this one, which also would be pricey in loyalty and stability, and would also produce base welfare and admin efficiency, but I do have 3 peasantry, so lowering of that should honestly be fine. Alright, let's do this. It's pricey, but it'll be worth it. Really? I wanted that stuff. Okay, so Austria's busy in a different war. Now, it's likely they would help, but... Oh, no, they formed the Mongol Empire. Oh, joy. Oh, no. The Great Horde has now formed the Mongol Empire. I was wondering why that color was different when I saw it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I am terrified of what's coming in from the east. Not sure if my tech level would be enough to overcome that. Thankfully, I'm able to drag both my allies in. Hesse's busy though. I'll wait until they're done. Someone just grab regular pay. No tactics buff. Is it worth it? It's gonna cost me 548. Yeah, it is, actually. If I plan on going to war with the Commonwealth and with Austria, I'm gonna need some firepower. That's probably the best source I have. I will be able to drag Hesse in, it's just that, not gonna be easy. Not gonna be easy. They actually do have the same number of troops as I do, in fact the exact same composition. 6-4-1. It's just that their army's split for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Probably a siege. They are busy with other stuff, but, I'm sure they can assist if merely being, well, a distraction. My war exhaustion is at 0, so I can take the war. Okay. I'm not gonna do that this session, though. Just not a good idea. I believe the grain door is about to no, that's 1626. Okay, next year. Yeah, so Sweden went ahead and declared war on Denmark-Norway because I wasn't paying attention, and, well, they now own almost all of Norway, and grabbed all of Jutland, so I'm not sure how long that alliance is going to last. I'm going to continue using them up for my own expansions eastwards until I feel it's a good time to drop them. I might be able to get the Ottomans as an ally. I just need to build up my strength. If I can get them as an ally, I am safe. For the most part. Short of the Mongol Empire invading. Yeah, the Horde managed to form the Mongol Empire. Yep. 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 This is terrifying, to be honest. Because it's a frickin' Mongol Empire. What am I supposed to do against that? They have 100,000 troops on the field. I am seeing more of the world, though. It is interesting to see that some of the native factions over in Mesoamerica are still around, though they've got several spaces colonized. It looks like the League of MEIOU has fallen apart, with Copenhagen being one of the victors there. Oh well. It's interesting to see how so much more of the world now. Not this bit though. This bit is terrifying. Yeah, so I'm planning to go to war in order to grab this specific province, and I'm hoping to also figure out a way to get Kamin out of the picture. I'd like to conquer them. Problem is, allied to the Commonwealth, guaranteed by Bohemia. It's an obvious border state that's being guaranteed just to get on everyone's nerves. Problem. Total troop count is a lot. I can bring more troops to bear, that's for certain. Problem is, troop quality is something to be considered because, while Sweden is on par with the Commonwealth and has fewer troops, thankfully, Hesse is almost at tech level 43. I'm not sure if tech level 43 is actually important. Not there. Not there. Not there. There improves cavalry shock, but cavalry isn't really that important. Not anymore. Artillery still isn't that important. At tech level 45, they're going to become far more important. 47 is when it becomes unstoppable artillery. At that point, I'm going to have to start pushing my force limit into artillery. The military is expanding in size, and I've also gone ahead and did the regional tenure, systematic rotation, in order to continue reducing provincial corruption, because, well, it's my biggest source of corruption. Provincial corruption. Yeah, the regional tenure. This should dramatically change the level of corruption produced. Of course, I do believe that there was some provincial corruption created at the time of reform, which is why my finances aren't doing quite so good at the moment. But they're rapidly improving again. Yeah. I'm still getting most of my money from the peasantry. But they're doing much better now thanks to the recent reforms. Wool production is through the roof. Their freedom's going up, so they're getting even more money for themselves. Allowing them to spend more on goods. Oh, and the province for one moment swapped to majority Jewish. Yeah. Some quick conversion went ahead and fixed that. And the percentage of the urbanites that are Lutheran should slowly start to increase now that they're not 100% Jewish. Beyond that, not much to really say. I'm probably going to go ahead and tack up if I decide to go to war with the Commonwealth. Denmark-Norway is basically out the picture as a force. They have one province in Norway, the parts of Zealand that I occupied because I didn't want Sweden to get this stuff. So, also occupied Jutland, so they wouldn't grab that stuff either. But Bohemia and Brandenburg beat me to the punch. They also have the rest of Iceland left, as well as the Faroes. Well. These two islands, because the actual Faroes have been left behind. But, yeah, that's say. It's been a really big hit on their loyalty of the factions in order to do such a thing, the reform. But stability is high again, so not a problem. Unrest remains low for the time being. So poll tax shouldn't be that bad. Although I don't think any of the provinces, yeah, they don't have the poll tax. At least it's somewhat nice. Anyway, I've gone on for long enough. Definitely. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye. I can't even form the Mongol Empire of my own. Why does the I get to do that?